Us, Goku! The warrior women of Universe 2, led by Brienne, are showing their true power. They're using dizzying transformations and shaking up the Tournament of Power. It's a heated battle with me and number 17 versus the Universe 2 of Love. Next on Dragon Ball Super, the power of love explodes Universe 2's Little Witch Warriors. Don't miss it. Alright, Masterminds, welcome back to Master Media for the Dragon Ball Super Episode 102 preview as it opens up with either Sanka or Sue. We know from spoilers that these two girls are named Sanka and Sue. They're from Universe 2, and they will be transforming to fight against Android 17. Now, right here, Brienne is shouting out, and I think what she's doing is, we saw her on the top of that rock at the end of Episode 101, and it seems like Goku's going to go fight some more enemies, and she's going to shout out and be like, hey, I'm right here, fight me. So this episode is going to be Universe 7 versus Universe 2. Brienne transforms into Brienne. Now, we were led to believe from the spoilers that she would actually be fusing with her two teammates, but I don't think that is. And it looks like once she transforms into Brienne, you know, obviously her Universe 2 is really cheering her on. Interesting here is that the Yardrat is still alive. So remember that he actually got, it looked like, knocked off in episode 100 from Caulifla, but I guess that he is still alive. He must have used instantaneous movement and basically just teleported back onto the stage. So the Omni Kings look like they're surprised and really happy right now, and you can see by the pink hue in this picture, this is because they're looking at Brienne transforming. And then even Frieza, you know, he's like swatting these little love hearts away, which is pretty amusing. I guess when she transforms, this love stuff goes everywhere, and Frieza's just like smiling and swatting it away. So this picture appears to be one of the transformations, either Sanka or Sue from Universe 2, charging in at Android 17. And we'll see here that Android 17 seems to actually be having a really tough time. He is getting cut up and sliced up in every direction, which is really strange for him. I mean, he's supposed to be super powerful. He hasn't had any problems whatsoever with anybody else in the tournament yet. It's been a complete breeze for him. But right here, he actually is taking some damage, and at least his uniform is getting cut up. So in this picture, he doesn't look like he's trying too hard, but I mean, it did look like he has a lot of cuts and scratches and stuff all over him. So we'll see how strong these Universe 2 fighters are in the coming episode. Vegeta is fighting Brienne here, which is kind of peculiar because we know from spoilers that it's supposed to be Android 17 who's going up against Brienne, which I've said before leads me to believe that Android 17 is actually going to end up getting knocked off. This wing here is from one of the characters of Universe 2, a woman who has wings and white hair, and it looks like Android 17 is also fighting her. So damn, I mean, Android 17 is putting in some serious work in this episode, taking on a lot of opponents. Now, this guy is actually from Universe 10, who doesn't have many fighters left at all. I think most of their fighters have been knocked off, and it looks like he's going up against Piccolo, which is nice. I'm really excited to finally see Piccolo getting some action. Now, Piccolo looks really surprised. That could either be one of two things. He's either really surprised because this guy's doing some crazy attack, or he's really strong, a lot stronger than Piccolo imagined, or Piccolo's just like shocked because this guy's whole entrance is just like cheesy as hell. Next, we have a picture of either Sanka or Sue in her little transformation. Brienne, Sanka, and Sue, I guess they call themselves the Three Little Witches because they're able to transform or something like that. And this picture is really interesting because it looks like 4 people are beating down against Android 17's barrier, but he's able to break them off. So is he taking on 4 people at once? I don't know. And here he shoots a gigantic energy blast. Now this is, again from spoilers, where he interrupts Brienne's transformation. As you can see from this next picture, you can see from all the pink, this is where she's transforming, and Android 17 comes out of nowhere and fires this huge energy blast right at her. So he's not going to charge in and punch her, he's just going to shoot a nuke from a distance. Here we have Sanka and Sue in their transformations. They look okay, I guess. And Brienne in her transformation into Brienne. Here we have Brienne doing an attack, a special attack, similar to Tupper from the last episode, and it looks like she's going in against Vegeta. who's going to start fighting her and punch her away. So this episode seems pretty interesting. I mean, it looks like Android 17 is putting in some absolutely serious work in this episode. It's really going to focus around him and his fights with Universe 2. But it looks like we're going to get some action with Piccolo. It looks like we're going to get some Vegeta. And I know that this is going to make fans really happy because after the last episode, a lot of fans were telling me in the comments just how disappointed they were that this tournament is focusing so much on Goku and all these other fighters that we love, Gohan and Piccolo and Vegeta and everything, like they're not getting that much attention. And so it looks like, you know, we're going to start getting some more attention from the other fighters of Universe 7 in the upcoming episodes, and I know that makes a lot of fans really happy. As far as Android 17, I have a feeling he's going to get knocked off, and then Vegeta's going to step in. I don't know why he would just stop fighting them for whatever reason and then move on to another opponent, but it is possible. We have seen it in the Tournament of Power before. Two characters will be going up against each other, and then they'll kind of just split ways. So maybe Android 17 doesn't get knocked off, but you know, hopefully he does not. But I kind of have this feeling that he will. So that's it for the episode 102 preview, guys. Thanks for stopping by today, and I will see you guys later this week. I have a bunch of extra videos coming out this week, a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. So have a good one, and I will talk to you soon.